You are listening to Brink Radio.
What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Brink Young, coming straight out of them South Memphis slums, and you are tuning in to Brink Radio right here on 96.3 FM, talking about bumping 96.3, because Brink put the B in bump and listen. We talking about we stepping into our 2-year anniversary, man. Stepping into year 3, we got to start this joint out right. Like, when you start a whole new year, when you start a whole new era, you got to start with them day ones. You got to start with them real ones. Yeah. We talking about my dog, man. He pop up and pop out again.
Hey, let's get it.
We talking about the leader of the Skinny Man movement, Slim Money himself.
Pric Nation shit,
What's happening, homie?
Hey, Luke, you know what's going on, man. We had to pop out for the 2nd year anniversary. You know how we got going.
Hey, this is what
show
we
you
doing.
some love, G.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. First and foremost, I got to say thank you for coming back on the show. Mm-hmm. Like I say, we doing it even bigger, man. You've been doing a lot of big stuff lately.
Yeah.
I'm talking about big stuff lately, not just with the music, but also with life, man.
Yeah.
Last time you was on the show, I believe that you actually were living in Houston, but this time, like, you live in Reno. You moved to Reno.
Moving to Reno.
Bro, we got to talk about that, man.
So, yeah, man, we just took a chance, man. We out there on the West Coast, man. We left Houston, went to Reno, man, trying to do some different shit. And I just hope y'all can take this journey with me, man. Move to Reno.
So, of course, the album will be coming out Juneteenth. It's called Moving to Reno. Of course, we will be talking about the Pric Nation album. It's available right now. But let's talk about, like, Reno itself, man. That's a humongous difference from, obviously, Memphis and Houston, man. Yeah. What is Reno like?
Man, it's desert living, man. It's like it's casino life, man. It's like you get to see the mountains. Like I said, I know a lot of people that's from Reno. They go to Lake Tahoe and stuff. So like you get the lake feel and stuff. It's warm now. People don't know it's snow out there.
Wow.
But yeah, it's cool though. It's low key cool, man. Jiggy.
It's crazy. Like, we talking about seeing the mountains. Like, we from Memphis, we don't see no mountains around
that's
this
the difference. That's why, like, when I'm riding around here, it's like, damn, I don't see no landscape or nothing, man. So, that be the peaceful matter of the shit. You know what I'm saying? It be like, you can see mountains and do all that type of stuff. It's just a little different than, being out here.
And one thing that we was talking about off the air, you said that a lot of people call Reno the family version of Las Vegas, right?
Yeah, like that. I feel like you could raise a family more in Reno than Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Because Vegas, it got this Sin City type of feel. You know what I'm saying? So, Reno more laid back. Like, they got their casinos, people come through, they got different artists and stuff, but it's more like a chill, like, retirement type feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's popping now. Don't get it twisted now. We getting it popping out there.
I promise, man, it's a prick house in Reno right now. You know what I'm saying? They definitely pricking out. So let's go ahead and talk about, man, because like I say, the brand new album's coming out Juneteenth, Moving to Reno. Mm-hmm. You got a brand new joint out that's going crazy. It's 4 a.m. in Reno. Mm-hmm. The video is dope, man. We talking about the mic drop you did out there. Mm-hmm. Even the backdrop being Reno, like it's the lights and it looks beautiful. Was that like your ideal, or like, how did it come together?
All right, so where I did it, that'd be like how Memphis Beale Street is. Okay. So it's like, if I did a mic drop on Beale Street, you'd be like, all right, that's Memphis.
Yeah.
So where I did it, that's like the centerpiece of Reno.
Yeah.
They call it the biggest little city. So, we trying to make it real big now. We trying to bust it out the market. You know what I'm saying? So where I did it, that's like the heart of the city. And that's why I did it right there. You know what I'm saying?
Is Reno really like that at 4 a.m. though?
On God. it's lit up, like, for sure. Yeah, it don't stop being lit up till, like, when the sun come up.
Yeah.
It lights up immediately as soon as it's dark.
Yeah. So let's talk about this album, man, Moving to Reno. Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll be available Juneteenth. Like, let's talk about some of the features you got on there as well as producers, all that.
Yeah, so shout out to my producer, one of my main producers, Apollo the Monster. Shout out to him. I got features like Jay Sean. Shout out to Jay Sean. I got another feature from Ether. Got another feature from Shaq. Which, as you can see, these are people that are like affiliates of the Pric Nation shit.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying. And then got your boy Slim Money, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we just got a couple little things going on, a little different, little tweaks in there, little West Coast vibe with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm with that, man. So, of course, we got to talk about the Pric Nation album, The World Is Yours. You actually released it last month, and it's kind of different because you released it on a platform called Even. Let's dive into that first.
So the reason for me doing it to Even is because I wanted people to get the music directly from me instead of these regular platforms. You know, these platforms, they robbing us. They paying pennies instead of dollars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So instead of like that, you could just support me directly. You know what I'm saying? Just cop that jump from me. But not only is that, it's like exclusive.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna find this nowhere else. Now we did give you some singles off of that jump. We got The Pric House.
Yeah.
And we got Top Boy. And then what's the other jump that was on all your Pric shit. So you know what I'm saying? So and that's like, you know, we gave y'all it, so it's like y'all see how it's coming, man. Y'all should just want to support it and get it.
Right.
But I'm not on here saying, man, it's folks supporting this shit. So like, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that went and got their copies.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's still doing numbers. You know what I'm saying? So good job to everybody that didn't got that joint. We finna get y'all a video for that joint with my Pric brother Sticks.
Okay.
And yeah, this is how we finna do it. But yeah, exclusively, like we gotta stop like middleman in these platforms.
Yeah.
Like what you gotta do, the numbers that I did, you had to at least do about 200 streams.
Yeah. Wow.
And I ain't need but 50 people.
Wow.
So look at the difference.
Yeah.
It's just, if you wise enough, you gonna learn how to monetize your music. And that's just what it is. You gotta learn to monetize.
And that's real smart, man. I remember off there you was telling me about like who kind of gave you that idea, man. You said Lito, right?
Yeah, Lito just like, cause you know he took like a little break from music.
Right.
And he came back and I just seen his pedigree. So I was like, okay, he really did like what he'll do like back in the day, a mixtape, but he put it on YouTube. So he put that junk on the YouTube, and then he came with something on Even, something that you go buy. But not only did he do that, he dropped the whole album for you on iTunes.
Right.
So like he hitting you in all these spaces, and that's just how you got to do to keep up, man. You gotta figure out like different avenues and how to monetize and how to get people to go here and there. So that's just what I'm doing. I'm just giving my fans, you know, something for free. You know, it's just like how you do with the packs. You got the mid grade, then you got this, but instead of that, we just say loud. It's just on different platforms.
Yeah, them facts, man. And I think it's incredible that you giving the fans, you meeting them where they at. You know, no matter, you got some people who rock with you, but hey, they rather just stream it. But they're paying for the streaming service. But
so it's either way,
right? They still catching up with you.
But not only that though, G, it's just like, all right, so it's just like giving you different, because you know everybody might can't come to your tour.
Yeah.
So they can support this way. You know what I'm saying? Then what they don't know is when you buying, you get merch, they go with it. So you know what I'm saying? So hey, I just say, man, keep messing with me, I'm gonna mess with you. You know what I'm saying? This is how it goes.
And it's so cool. Like we was chopping it up earlier. You said that this is pretty much like selling it out the trunk, but the trunk is digital now.
Yeah, it's digital. Yeah. I mean, we had to figure a way around it because when nobody buying CDs no more.
Right.
So you know, like I came up, like that's how I started selling, like getting into music, selling music from CDs, getting it wrapped up like it was in a store.
Yeah.
And selling it. You know what I'm saying? And that people really were supporting it. It's the same way. They gonna support it. If they really, really your fans, they gonna support it. But the thing is, you can't trick your fans. I wouldn't give. It's just like a comedian going to different cities and doing the same skit over and over and over.
Right,
like some things you can't. Some things is for this platform.
Right.
Other things is for for everybody to consume, which is a single.
Yeah.
Videos. So I done gave you Pric House 2 years ago. Y'all been like fiending for this song, and I dropped it. You know what I'm saying? These folks on it.
Yeah.
Like, they own it. So that's what you gotta do, but you gotta stay consistent with it.
Facts.
Yeah.
And that song's still bumping. Like I don't care when it came out. That song's super hard, babe. It's a Pric house.
Yeah.
Pric house.
Yeah.
So let's get back to this moving to Reno, because you actually got a tour that you're doing.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that, man.
So basically the tour is just piggyback off of moving to Reno. You know, we moving to Reno, so it's just like a journey. You just riding with me. That's why so much content with this. It's like, You know what I'm saying? It's just like, all right, if you move somewhere, you want to show people how you got here, how you start. Did you look for a job? Did you do this? Instead of me, I just got jumped down and said, okay, who is from Reno that's rapping? Couldn't nobody tell me nobody. So now I done picked up the torch. Like, you know what I'm saying? We finna be the Reno sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about some of the cities that you popping out with at this tour, man.
Yeah, so we got Memphis, which we here now. We perform tomorrow. I mean, later on today at Boardwalk. Shout out Kim. We performing in Atlanta next month, the 28th. Then we back to Reno, which is in July. And then what we got is it Boys, Idaho.
Okay.
In August. So at the end of what is it, 29th, I think. Yeah, the 29th. Boys, Idaho. We outside. So like that's what I'm saying. So hey, you want your boy come to the city near you, you better get it, man, cause this shit hot.
I promise, man. Super hot. But speaking of super hot, man, I got some super hot heat right here, man. Actually got some Pric Nation merch, man. My guy Tabby McSticks and Slim Money done laced me with the Pric Nation merch.
Yeah.
And one thing that I love about this, man, like I say, the colors.
Yeah.
Usually when folks give me some, bro, it always be the traditional black with the white letters. You know what I'm saying? Boring. I like the style. You know what I'm saying? I like to dress it up. So these definitely some popping colors that I'm finna pop out with because I like matching stuff with stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like how I got the blue, I'm finna try to find me some blue shoes that's finna, you know what I'm saying? Some J's or some Air Max or something, some Dunks or something. You know what I'm saying? The blue and the purple. Hey, we finna style with this. So y'all definitely go see me rocking this, you know what I'm saying? Probably on the interview, probably on the time, but you go see it though. Like I said, I appreciate y'all, man. Yeah. So as far as the merch, like if other people wanted to cop some merch, what's the best way they could do that?
So the best way that you can get any type of merch, which we always like showing different I guess trial shirts or whatever, like we always coming up with different merch every month. You can go to www.pricnation.com, select your order, and it'll get to you, man. We ain't worrying about no tariffs.
I promise, man. Hey, like I say, go to the website, pricnation.com, and prick out.
Yeah.
One thing we got to do real quick, man, we got to play this brand new single. It's called She's a Keeper, man.
Yes, sir.
We got to rock with that, son. Go ahead, introduce it to the people, man.
So, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? It's one of the hottest songs, man, that's finna hit the market right now. It's the summertime, so, you know, we want all the beautiful ladies, man. If you got the total package, bro, if you's a keeper, you need to be playing this song. It's featuring my boy Jay Sean. You know what I'm saying? Moving to Reno. Hey, look.
You are listening to Brink Radio.
And of course, we back. We're talking about Brink Radio right here on 96.3 FM. I'm your host, Brink Young, coming straight out of them South Memphis slums.
Hey,
listen, you just heard She's a Keeper by the homie Slim Money. We talking about that new heat for the summer. Hey, that jump finna be crazy. Y'all need to tap in with that. And of course, I told y'all the brand new album, Moving to Reno, is coming out Juneteenth. That song will be on there, so y'all need to rock out with that. Boy, boy, you be having them bangers, man.
I'm telling you.
You be coming with them bangers,
man.
man.
Shout it.
So let me ask you this, like your creative space. How is it when you get in the studio, man? Like what's your creative space like, your creativity like, man?
I think now it's just, you know, we just like we getting in there and then we catching vibes. And we're going with it. We going straight with it. Like we catching vibes and going straight with it.
Yeah.
But we ain't in there just saying anything though. Like, we in there like really like making this stuff like make sense. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Freaking out for sure.
I promise, man. I promise. So let me ask you this though. You did mention like, you know, when you pulled up to Reno, you asking like who the rappers out here.
Yeah.
How do you describe the rap scene or the hip hop scene in Reno? Like for your own, you know,
it's
words.
Really not. I mean, I don't want to be disrespectful, but it's really not. They more take their culture from the Bay Area.
Okay.
So it's just like Vegas don't really have. Well, you know, you got your artist that signed Alito.
Right.
He's from Vegas, but like as far as like Vegas as a whole, they don't have a identity. Like you don't hear about like, oh, let's go to Vegas to listen to this artist.
Yeah.
And that's where I feel like I can fill the void because I'm the artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, I bring the swag, so, you know, it might sound like the Bay Area, but we want an original song, original, you know what I'm saying, sound.
Yeah.
And that's where they finna be on this Pric shit, you know what I'm saying?
I promise, man. Hey, I told y'all it's a Pric house in Reno right now. Whether you know it or not, it's there. Hey, we tapped in. So I got a crazy question I want to ask you, man. Like, what's the wildest DM that you ever got from a fan or fan interaction that you ever had since you've been doing your thing?
Nah, you know we ain't finna say nothing about no DM.
Facts.
My craziest fan reaction. You remember when Jay-Z came to Nashville?
Yeah.
All right, so when we came to Nashville one time, me and my lady, we was going to get like drinks, and like a fan stopped me. He was like, "Bro, is that you?"
Wow.
I was like, "What you mean? Who with me?" He like, "You Slim?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm Slim, bro." He was like, "Bro, please follow me, bro, and take a picture with me on my story, bro."
Wow.
I ain't know my music was doing numbers like that, so that was like it was more like exciting to me because I ain't know nobody would like it was like no, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm just doing stuff and just going in the universe, you don't know, when it come back to you, it be like it hit different, man. Like make you like, okay, I need to go back in the studio now because we had Jay-Z concert and somebody know me.
Facts.
So obviously Jay-Z, people that listen to Jay-Z listen to Slim Money.
Hey, that's what we talking about, man. That's what we talking about. So since we talking about like concerts and stuff like that, like say you the headline of like your own tour, like big gigantic major tour. Like who are some of the other artists that you'll want on that lineup? Like of course, obviously, you know, Pric Nation with you, you know, but who are some of the other artists you want rock out with you?
Like to bring with me.
Yeah.
I think a crazy tour for me, like the crazy, smoothest type rappers, it'll be Larry June, Wiz Khalifa, Currency, Promo Rice, and me.
Damn.
That'll be a top. I'm talking about a cold lineup because, you know, like, I think we all cool in different elements. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like, you know, you got Larry June, he got that Atlanta and San Francisco feel.
Right.
Wiz Khalifa all the way to the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Currency.
The hot spreader.
You know what I'm saying? He from New Orleans. And then you got Primo. Ain't he from Maryland?
I don't even know.
I think he from Maryland.
Baltimore, something like that.
Yeah,
right?
somewhere over there. Yeah. He from somewhere else. So you got that. Then you got me. You know what I'm saying? Which I come so many styles. I'm a group. You know
I promise. Yeah. But look, man, we finna take a break. When we come back, man, we gotta chop it up with my guy. Well, you still gonna be here, but we gotta chop it up. We gotta chop it up with my guy Tabby McSticks, man. Because like I say, he in the building. So we gotta show my guy some love too. So hey, y'all don't move, man. It's Brink Radio.
Let's get it.
You are listening to Brink Radio.
And of course, we back. Like I say, Brink Radio, 96.3 FM. I'm your host, Brink Young, coming straight out of them South Memphis slums, man. Like I told y'all, man, it's a Pric Nation takeover, man. Every time these guys come through, man, we got to chop it up, but we got to have some FaceTime, camera time. We got my guys, Tabby McSticks. He done tapped in with us. What's going on, family?
Man, can't call it another day, another dollar, man. Glad to be here.
Man, glad to have you back. Coming through with us, man. Like I say, we already been chopping up with my guy Slim Money. We got to talk with Tabby McSticks, man. So what's been popping since last time we saw you, man?
Since last time you seen me, we got Pric Bros coming out right now.
Okay.
Already in the works, all that. The Pric Nation, you know, compilation, all that's done.
Yeah.
Like he said, we got all them songs already done, even though we talked about it, but we got some big majors.
Yeah.
But as far as me, when you kept saying, I didn't drop that tape. Mr. Sticks and all that.
Okay.
Doing the whole Mr. Sticks, Super Saiyan Sticks. I'm just leave it at that.
Okay.
Got the whole archive ready. He on that joint, Evan on that joint. I'm trying to get Jug on that joint. I got everything ready, everything locked and loaded. Man, this it right here. All gas, no brakes. We ain't pausing, we ain't breaking. We finna flood these streets with these clothes. I don't care who got more money than us, who whatever. We making socks, we got candles, we got these bags, we got whatever. We got the music, we gonna do these documentaries.
Yeah.
Man, streaming, whichever way they wanna go. Every time they try to hit us that way, we gonna come this way.
Yeah.
That's why it's Pric Nation. They tried to put my boy in the bind the other day. We ain't gonna get into detail, but they thought they was stopping something. They ain't stopped shit.
I promise,
That's all
man.
I gotta say. That's why it's Pric Nation.
Hey, my guy's definitely mashing on that gas, man. So I gotta ask you, man, Sticks, how it feel for the Pric Nation, The World Is Yours album to be out right now? How it feel, man?
I'm highly excited that that's out now. Everything's rolling now because everybody want to do things, but they know at the end of the day, everybody can't be the leader, but it's no iron team.
Yeah.
So everything is working, but everybody want to rush, jump on. They don't know it's a process. This shit wasn't overnight. This shit was a long in the wake. And then when it comes to the budget and doing this and doing that, we gotta fall in play. Like I said, I pushed my shit back just to do this for his stuff, and I'm still we still together on that, and I'm gonna do mine. But at the end of the day, man, it's already done, what you don't even know.
I promise, man.
It's just 24 hours in the day. Everybody got it, but shit, we gonna maximize this motherfucker.
Hey, y'all definitely doing that, man. Go ahead, let them know, man. Because, of course, the show coming up. Man, if y'all got any words for the fans about the show or what, like, let them know.
Man, 5 p.m. today, we're gonna be in the Haven. We got a day party going on. We gonna, get this love. We're gonna kick off his tour. We're gonna do a whole lot. We can't do too much about the Pric Bros and all of that, but we're gonna do all of that Reno, and we might slip in a little surprise, Pric House, something else. We gonna rock that motherfucker, though, and we gonna show these motherfuckers who he is, because everybody want to be a part of it, but nobody want to put in on it.
Hey, that's how
just started, we ain't getting mad. We just sit back and look like we don't see this shit. Just like that, man, we all we got.
Them facts, man.
Yeah, so
show 'em that merch.
We got the Pric Nation shirt. We ain't playing with these folks, but look, check this out. We got the Boardwalk. We at this joint. 5 o'clock, man. I need y'all to pop out, man. Y'all want to hear that Pric shit, man. We finna be there.
Beat us there.
Juneteenth, moving to Reno. Y'all finally get the journey, how I got there, whatever. You gonna hear the songs, the music that got me there, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then go to www.pricnation.com. That's for all our music. Anything that we done put out up to date, you can catch us on there. Pric Brothers. I ain't gonna say like that jump on the way. You know what I'm saying?
When you hear it.
Yeah. So, I promise. What's that social media, man?
All right, so you got Only One Slim. You got the TikTok, all that, everything that you need from me. TikTok, IG, Twitter, Only One Slim, Pric Nation.
And mine's always gonna be Tabby McSticks. IG. Tabby _McSticks. So just go to Google, type in Tabby Tabby McSticks. It's gonna pop up. Mr. Sticks, Mr. Pric, whatever. It's gonna pop up. You can't miss a nigga. Just type in Sticks, Google, whatever the fuck, it's gonna pop up. You can't miss us. You gotta see us, man. You gotta see us. You can't miss this shit.
I promise.
If you need some socks, anything, we got you. We got whatever you need, man.
Hey, it's all there. Like I say, man, I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. Make sure y'all tap in with the album. Like I say, Moving to Reno. It will be available Juneteenth, all platforms. The Pric Nation, The World Is Yours album is available right now on even.biz. Make sure y'all pull that up. And like I say, man, that bumping ass song he got called Mind Blowing featuring Ether is available right now. Like I say, man, every month is April with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Every month it's 420
you
every
know,
day.
you know.
420 every day. You understand me? But I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man.
Yeah, sure.
With that being said, now back to Brink Radio. Don't move.